Hello, I am me and I am here for RP. It's time for real. And we are doing happy things. Just happy things. Alright. Let's see here. I think I have everything ready. There we go. To the chaos.
Wait.
Ooh,
There you go.
new stats.
There you go.
It's not meant to be in that small of a space,
Oh,
but that's
I
fine.
was trying to cycle the green.
No, I
Hold
have
on.
to put it at
Ellis, what have
number
you
ending
done
on
to me?
5 manually. Oh wait, you were
Huh?
talking to her.
Ellis, what have you done to me?
Okay.
Feels nose.
Why would Alice do this?
Oh dear.
Alice wouldn't make this.
Where you crab?
Because I'm lying on the floor. No, I'm not. I'm just lying on the floor. Yeah, I've got my full body on. I just haven't synced it up and I'm lying on the floor.
I see.
These are my tits. This is my belly. That's my knee.
Where did
Pots.
things go?
Let's go.
That's not stopped at pots.
Rip.
Tell me when to stop, goddammit.
Are they in the lobby?
She's here according to VRChat.
Yeah, right here. Right
Oh.
They're
Well, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
You have right field.
Bird.
I didn't say
Bird.
By the way, Nikki,
bird.
Avian.
did you catch up with the person that was playing Theodore?
Pots.
I let you
About
hear them, I didn't let you
Steven
see them.
Roberts.
Well, that's lovely.
Robot.
That's still
Yeah, you
in
might need to poke them about
Well,
that.
it's still chaos, so
No.
nothing actually lost. And I need my
What the fuck?
name tag. There we go.
My tie.
Too much jiggle.
Uh,
Frustration.
too much jiggle.
I have to make puts in mouth.
I can also change the color.
What the fuck?
Gay, Nikki. You're gay. Rainbow gay. He's in party mode. Oh, you're both in
Rainbow
party mode.
gay.
We're all in rainbow mode.
I'm not.
I don't have an RGB gamer mode for cat.
You got a G gamer mode.
Yeah,
Besides, what the hell?
that's all.
Yeah, just G.
G
100%.
mode.
Yay.
I can double up if I want to make it.
So
Yeah,
he
20% is just about enough. Just about enough. Just about enough to cover myself.
Negative.
Goodbye.
Mode.
Goodbye.
Gamer.
Gay.
Gamer girl.
I am a gaming PC.
True.
You may be a gaming PC, but all you're used for is to play visual novels we know.
Damn.
What is wrong
Yep.
with that?
Ow.
Visual
Your
novels
pencil
are
is being
awesome.
put to waste.
Visual novels
fuck
are
you.
awesome and sometimes very
Wah 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 wah.
Cat.
Made of visual novels.
Cat.
I'm very
Meow.
big on the When They Cry series.
The cat is cat.
Like Higurashi and Domineko. Like they're so well written, man. Oh, cute bot. No. She's got that lightning hornet
What?
face.
True.
Domineko and Higurashi, best horror. Any other horror is not as good.
I wish they would release more of Siconia already.
What, is it not?
But what about this one's horror?
No, only the version.
That's all I do.
To be fair, I don't think that Cha has seen any of your horror.
I'm the horror guy that hates horror.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
Psychological horror is the
Laser.
best kind of horror.
Yes.
And-
You get it.
Jump scares are the worst.
Jump scares and gore is cheap.
Correct.
Speaking of, the FNAF series just had a new fucking game yesterday. Friday the 13th.
And yet they still work. Oh.
This robot is so fucking cute.
I can control the wing.
The only time
Ribbit.
gore
Ooh, I wanted to check
monsters
something.
work is when it's few and far between, and the psychological aspect is
And
the
also
main
the jets on the back,
I
but
don't
I
want
can't
jump
see where
scares
those are
at all.
pointed.
Oh, the open.
I only see one.
How does this work?
There's only one.
Yeah,
This-
there's only one jet on the back.
Why? Okay, so waist up, they're all angular and shit,
I don't
and
even
then
think
you've
jump
got
scares are
just
scary,
butt
it's just,
and
oh, that
thighs,
was a thing,
and then you've got
okay,
angular again.
Surprise me for a second.
Why is the
Oh.
butt so round?
Why is there a bulge?
Is there?
Yeah,
It looks
there
like there's a
is.
bulge.
I can't see the avatar.
Just barely.
I
Oh, by
might
the
have
way,
to
Nikki,
play with that a little on my own
it's fairly
time
noticeable from this angle.
when I have the time. Because I've noticed that it doesn't really look straight ahead when I look straight ahead, so
Oh yeah, I sent you the
I mean,
pictures.
it kind of does.
Okay.
Then again, I kind of sometimes just look up with my eyes,
Oh,
and you can see.
Alright,
Actually, see. I don't know.
go roleplay.
Well, go roleplay. They said it.
Get
I need to find my avatar.
Roleplay.
Why did you
Watashi.
again? What the fuck, game?
Watashi Tineres. Hello. Oh,
Hello, Tina.
hi hi.
Hi, hi.
Ratings.
Hi.
Hi, hi. Diva? Diva?
Affirmative.
You're goth now.
Affirmative.
And you sound like our
Goth
friend.
gang.
What was that?
You sound like me.
I asked her for permission to synthesize a voice like hers. She agreed and sang me many lovely songs.
She has a good voice.
That's nice.
Affirmative.
Hi hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, X. Oh?
Greetings, XO.
Meow.
Greetings, Diva.
Mm,
Hi, XO.
Hello, Fiamma.
This is awkward. I'm gonna walk away.
Affirmative.
Oh,
I'm just cat.
just cat.
Affirmative. You are just cat.
E.
Hmm.
Meow.
Cute.
Eh,
True that.
eh. I can break a fall, but
hi,
having
Dina.
to fall through all the leaves still is annoying. I should be more careful when I jump.
Meow.
Hi hi.
From behind.
Why have both of you hugged me from behind? Did you arrange this?
No.
No?
The same brain cell,
Because she
apparently.
hugged me from behind, then you hugged me from behind.
Listen, hugging from behind is a
What the
very
hell?
cat-coded thing to do, so, very understandable that cat would
It's
do it.
interdimensional hugging day. That's why.
Huh. Is
I just made that up.
Incorrect.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
There is like a natural hugging day. Oh, hi, Exy.
There's a
Negative.
multi-dimensional anything
This
day.
is XO.
There's a day for everything.
Oh, you, no, Exy put you in this. Okay, I see. Hello.
Correct. Greetings, Ellis.
Hello.
Hi, Ellis.
Greetings,
Hi.
Dr. Mortimer.
Also goth mode.
Everyone says that. I do not fully grasp why. I just said sure earlier.
Also, hello, Wait, Who are you?
That's Diva.
Oh, you changed. Okay.
No, if you
Also
know the
has a
pink.
voice now.
Apparently,
Pink. Oh, you're the same color as
Is there a
half
pink
of
bird
their
Pokemon?
sock things. Pink fire Pokemon?
A
Kinda.
bird Pokemon.
I mean, like the lantern is purple.
Hmm?
Are they fire?
still unsure why my
What?
feather no longer fits.
Flamingo is not a fire type.
The spikes?
I did nothing. I did
You
not
got,
ask
like,
anything about
spikes all
fire
over
types.
you.
Although I like fire types, apparently.
Yikes.
I met
Yeah,
a
you
lot
got
today.
spikes. Just look at your thighs. You got the same stuff coming out to your chest and your
Crystals.
shoulders.
Poking crystals.
Or your wrists.
Shoulder
Wait, what?
crystals.
Weren't you mute before?
Huh. Affirmative. I requested.
I don't like the fog.
to synthesize a
Oh. The fog is foggy.
That's true. It is foggy.
Yes, but in this place in particular, I'm worried about it.
Hmm.
The fog here is made of fog.
Is it made of fog?
No. Probably.
Jen's going to begin absorbing some ambient mana to see if there's anything strange.
There would be a hint of mana, but not very much.
Is it just general ambient mana, or is it is it aspected in any way?
Hi.
I would say general mana. This place has always been
Can I give you a hug?
mana filled, you can say, to some points.
So there's
Basic
no
for that
extra
thing.
mana in the air.
Yay.
Yeah, like the liquid line is closest to pink, at least non-shiny variety.
Okay, no reaction.
Just
That's okay,
looking at all
too.
the fire Pokemon,
I do not have the same
Litwick,
programming as I see.
Lantern, and that line, and Chandelure, they're the closest to pink, but they're
I'm
purple.
unable to feel any
I did not ask about fire Pokemon. I asked about bird
Oh.
Pokemon.
Okay.
Oh.
That is okay.
Sweet, you said pink fire. Alright. Yeah,
No?
bird Pokemon, there's Flamigo, Oricolo, I think. The one that dances, I think they have a pink form.
Dances? Hmm.
Huh?
I mean, I know
Okay,
that
let's
the
see.
lightning, the lightning, the fire, and the ice bird.
Yeah, Flamigo. I mean, Sparrow has pink-ish wings. They're more red. Pidgey has pink feet and beak.
Aren't they the tiny ones?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Galarian Articuno is purple.
Oh? I thought
Those are
Articuno was
flying
two.
type, not birds. Yeah, but there's alternate forms from different regions. Articuno's blue, Galarian form is purple, Zapdos is yellow, Galarian form is reddish-orange, and Moltres is
The lightning one
Galarian
was
form is black and red.
Oh, that one actually sounds really fun.
Let's see. I mean, they're not birds, but they're flying types, the Driftloon and Driftblim.
I don't know any of what you're
Oh
saying.
yeah, here we go. Urikoro,
Hi.
Pau style. They're a psychic bird. They look like they got a hula skirt on. Yeah, that's the only pink ones I can see here. Unless you start diving into the shiny versions. But I can't be bothered to do that.
Okay then. Oh. Whoosh.
Seem to be different, but I cannot see them past my own breasts. They are not even that big. Why can I not see past them?
They're very tiny. Your feet, I mean. Like, they're smaller now. Like, they're like hooves or something. Hi, Tina.
Hooves?
Hi.
Why would I have hooves?
Sorry for the mistakes I made last time when we were cooking.
Like, did
Oh,
all
you're
these,
fine.
like, changes on you.
I...
Unknown.
I barely remember baking, but... Well, my
Is
first
this
few
a
times
different
baking, but my mother
body entirely?
told me a lot that I did make a lot of mistakes when I started.
Okay.
Mhm.
Weird.
There is a missing section of time in my records, after which my body felt different, like it feels now.
You just woke up like this? That's weird and concerning. Yes, I think it is.
I wanna be on a rock. Purple. Huh. Rock. Spooky forest. Hmm. Lovely.
Keep going around. Like a weird ghost
Hello,
liminal
Tina.
space thing. Hey.
Hey, everyone.
Assistance.
No?
Sorry.
Hi,
They
Tina.
thought you were trapped in a cave-in. They forgot about the...
Greetings,
Well, they
Tina.
didn't recall the liminal space thing.
Ah,
Anyway, we'll leave you alone to your darkness training. Good luck. Have fun.
take care.
I had no data on
Bye bye.
this
I
non-Euclidean.
just came in here to practice a bit.
My apologies for interrupting you.
No problem. Well then. I know it doesn't seem like much anymore, but it's actually gotten just a lot further spread apart. Which, for me, it looks completely transparent, but for everyone else, it looks like a pure black cloud of smoke. And that is really nice. So I don't know what it looks like when I do move my hands around, because this is pretty obvious, I think. Hmm. Alright, I still need to do some effect layering in Unity because some of these effects aren't being rendered right. And I don't know if I can fix that properly. Maybe? Actually, maybe. Because the hand shouldn't actually be transparent. It might be weird if I put something transparent there, but... That one's not affected by... It's not affected by the color. And for some reason... There we go. My finger is crooked. Hmm. 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 Wonder if. Hmm. What that? Oh. Hmm. There's no surface. I can't really do much.
Thwack. Thwack.
Oh,
Thwack.
glowy cat.
Thwack. Hee.
Indeed. Glowing pussy.
Thwack. Thwack. Okay, it's not funny anymore.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Exo.
Yes, Eva?
I believe Yama
I may or may not be
be
back. I'm gonna go check somewhere else.
loneliness in regards to
Alright.
your partner not being available at the moment, and your resemblance to said partner may be exacerbating this problem.
Huh, that makes sense.
I apologize that this is happening.
I have limited ability to change my appearance. Perhaps I can take on another color to make it less awkward.
This may be fortuitous, a choice. Yes.
Okay, what color shall I choose?
Green. I like green.
Very well.
Friend.
Friend indeed.
Yay.
That appears more chartreuse, but chartreuse is lovely, so this is acceptable.
Hmm. I want to do something.
Shall I shift it slightly?
Lay. That'll work. Hmm. I do this. That worked. That actually worked. Oh,
Tina, as you
Oh.
land on the ground, you would see something off. As you look over to the makeshift bridge, you would see a slight shine of something that you would only presume to be glass. Definitely out of place. You haven't seen it there before.
Shiny?
As you take a closer look, you would see what this shrine is. It's the glass frame of a photo frame, with what you can only assume to be the photo left inside, though the photo itself is completely black. It's hard to say if the blackness is from ink or some other kind of some other kind of writing material, but if you try to touch it, nothing gets on your hand. It's
Just-
solid. You can't see what's under it.
Just gonna put the broken glass in the shadow so she's not cutting herself with it. And then pick up the rest. Hmm.
You have a photo
Black
frame with
picture.
a dark picture inside. It seems somewhat useless. Why would it be here? But then again, why would it be here? I've never seen it before, and the frame definitely doesn't look like anything from this time period. It seems old. Hard to say how old exactly, but it seems old. It's all scratched and withered away, the wood almost flaking apart as you touch it.
I've been here in a while, but this is new. But also old? Strange. What? Stupid tree. Oh, more this way. Why? Is there gonna be a tree in the way? No, but they appear to have all moved. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate fog. Hmm. Hmm. Jen. Fair enough. Hmm. Hmm. I have a little time. Pictures are a people thing. Hello.
Is Tina just gone from the cave, or or are they just covered in shadow magic at the moment because Jen's in there?
She is not in the cave.
Okay, thank you.
Hmm. Anyone lose a black picture? Hmm.
Everything seems to be as it should be. Nothing
Hmm.
is out of place. It's the same clock tower as it always been. the same old.
Thought pictures are meant to be of things that are pretty. I mean, the darkness is nice, but I wouldn't consider it pretty. Strange. Maybe that place. More water. I wonder if why they have spikes, but then nothing to close the gap with. Strange. Hello? Anyone here? There's a picture?
As you enter the cabin, it would look pretty much the same. No big differences. Same map, same table. But the feeling of being here
Hello,
feels...
Tina.
Oh, hi. I found a picture. It's black for some reason. Just black.
She would hold up an
Yep.
old wooden picture frame of broken glass and a pitch black photo on the inside. It seems old. Definitely not from this time period.
Perhaps not developed. Even still, it would have. Do you have XP scanner?
Yes.
What are you scanning it for?
To see if there is anything unusual about it, or if there's any way to discern a hidden image.
From what you can tell, there will be no possible way, at least for you, to recover if there is supposed to be an image or not. But this picture frame has an exceeding amount of spiritual energy.
There's nothing particularly unusual about the picture itself. I cannot discern what is on it, if anything. However, there is an unusual amount of mana on the frame. Mana that is spiritual in nature.
Huh. Too bad May isn't here then.
Upon last observation, Mayday is currently at the campfire.
Oh.
That is where I saw them last as well. One moment. And frame over a moment. Do not come outside a moment.
Very well. Hello, Tina.
Should I be concerned?
Open up their chest to let the core absorb.
I do not know.
Spiritual mana that's in close proximity at a higher rate. Depending happens.
I'm unable to feel concern, so I would not know.
Isn't concern what brought you to think that I was in a problem?
It is not necessarily concern. Part of my role is to make sure that people are safe.
I
And
suppose
it
that's
seemed that
slightly
you were
different
in
from
an unsafe
concern.
situation.
Hmm.
Yes.
No. Just a weird, I
It
don't
was
even
my
know how to
assumption that
describe
you
it.
were in danger.
Anyway,
There's simply no emotions attached to it.
It seems that whatever has spiritually connected itself to this picture frame doesn't want its essence to be removed. It flung itself from my hand the moment I attempted to absorb mana from it.
hmm.
I see.
Poke. Interesting. I wonder why someone lost this in the middle of the forest. And why it's so old. Hmm.
Do we want to see if May can do anything with it?
Maybe. I do want to go one more place before I do.
I'll stick with you just in case. The spirits might be active, especially deeper in the mountains like here.
I don't know. I haven't really encountered any.
Better safe than sorry.
Anyone here lose a picture? No? Okay. Hmm. Huh? No, I'm confused. Where did you go? Okay then. Put the picture gently into a shadow. Oh, there you are.
Apologies, grabbing the drone.
Hmm. Okay. Shall we head back? Can you jump?
Yes, I can jump down.
Okay. Hmm.
I would suggest you be careful considering last time you did hurt yourself.
Well, the first time I did hurt myself. Last time I jumped down a cliff, I was perfectly fine because I was prepared for it. And I learned something new.
Understood. If you want to go do that, we can. You can also just go the normal way if you wish to not overexert your mana for the time being.
It's alright. This doesn't require a lot of magic, just concentration. Mm. Oh. Ah. Yep. Where'd they go now? Well, as long as Jen isn't feeling any spirits, probably fine.
Fuck it, I'll do it. Oh, bye, Dina.
Was there a May here?
May? They were, but
Oh,
they
no.
ran off. Yeah,
May!
Tina! Hi!
Hi.
Hi.
Ah.
Been a while.
Yeah. I found something interesting.
Yeah.
So I seem to have lost my DM. Have I lost my DM? Hi, hi.
Hi, Tina.
Boo. Yeah.
We're still up in the cabin.
Prestidigitation.
What's up?
Oh, I'm done with May now. Oops.
Okay, I just looked it up on my phone. I was right about chartreuse being a yellowish greenish color.
Huh?
Caboose.
Caboose. Caboosie.
Oh! That reminds me.
Caboose.
I also met the Kitsune Pokemon. The Ninetales one.
Oh yeah, the
Whoa, cool.
Vulpix, the Ninetales, and then there's the Lowen form, I think. Hi.
Hello?
Am I getting hugged
sound-
again? Hi.
No.
Okay, cool.
You
I
sound
really
like
like that
Mayday
thing.
is.
and trying to say aloha. Hello, cutie.
It's heavily related to Hawaii. No, it's Hawaii. Is it Hawaii? Hawaii. There's a way to pronounce it
Huawei.
properly. Hawaii. Hawaii.
I appear to have
Hawaii.
lost Jen and Exo.
It's like the Galar region is very similar to England.
I see.
May?
Yeah?
Can you come with me to find Jen and Exo?
Sure.
Ooh.
Okay.
I mean, you could probably just use the comms. I imagine if you just call Xe, it'll be put through to Exo, and then you can ask where they are.
I suppose.
You can just go on without me.
Alright. Please don't wander off.
I'll stay here and chill out.
But this is the Wanderers!
Yeah, break your knees.
Please don't. They're very fragile.
That was a joke anyways. Alright. Got any idea where they might be?
Everybody's heard.
But somewhere in the forest still. I kind of
Where it is, the word.
left them on the cliff. Let's see. Try this. Hey Jen, if you can hear me, do you know where we are? Do you know where you are? Well, that's not promising.
No response.
No response.
Well, shit.
We're up at the top of the mountain where you jumped off from. It appears that there's another spirit up here. This one doesn't seem as aggressive as the others.
I'm coming back and I'm bringing May. Wait, this way.
Understood. We can meet you.
Are they back?
We can meet you on the way up if you wish, or we can wait near the top.
We're already almost up.
Understood. We'll wait near the top then.
That's the cave. And that is the way up.
Are they in this cave?
Nope, they're up. Top. Up there.
Ah. Up at the overlook.
Careful jump.
Oop. Almost didn't make that. They're over. I saw them.
Hmm?
Yeah, I did.
Huh.
Hello.
Hello. I have brought the May.
They're still on the porch.
Who's still on
Hello
the porch?
again, Charlotte.
Oh.
Back so soon.
Oh.
Hello.
Our friend has a picture frame and
Oh.
a photo.
Is this yours?
Thank you.
That's a lovely dress.
Oh.
Why, thank you. I got it made a long time ago by a famous tailor.
You're like me. You're shadowy.
Indeed.
Oh, do you want the glass shards too, or are you okay with me getting rid of those?
I can have those. Thank you.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
I would say the same, but it would be a little redundant. But it is nice to meet you.
Exo,
Yes.
over here a moment.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's one of these little whatever the
Make
hell
sure
they are.
Xe is notified about the new spirit when they awake. Good. Just wanted to make sure. As for respect. Understood. As for another thing, Carissa? We have another spirit.
Huh. Where did you get the cup?
This one
She asked where you got the
doesn't
cup.
seem violent, however.
I hope I had these on me.
Hmm. Do you also have?
Not
It's
even
quite simple.
dead.
Oh.
Fancy.
I know,
Exactly.
but it is best to keep it on record so we know who is here and who isn't. They also appear to be from a different location entirely,
Hmm.
and only recently came out here. They might not be.
I can do something similar. Takoyaki?
If anything else
Actually, do you eat?
Oh,
interest about the spirit,
I do not.
Okay,
Not anymore.
that's fair.
Have a nice evening.
Hmm. I'm still unsure how to make actual food for spirits that can't eat normally.
I know a guy who's working on how to make alcohol for spirits who can't normally drink.
Apologies, I had
Not
to make
quite
a
the
call.
same.
Tina, as you're standing here talking to the spirit,
Everything okay?
you will find
Mm-hmm.
that it will become harder and harder
Alright.
to remember what day it was, what time it is. It doesn't seem like a big deal for now, but it's something to maybe keep track of. It's strange. And the longer you keep looking at this spirit, the worse it gets.
Hmm.
As you were saying,
I was simply saying I needed to make a call to another of our friends. So
Oh.
this does not happen again in future. Again, our sincerest apologies about this.
you mean that friend up there?
Hmm.
Where?
No, must be a different one of our allies who've shown up.
I do detect someone up there.
Hmm.
Or something.
Okay.
The signal is unclear.
Who knows?
Could be invisibility.
I saw Fiamma up there a moment ago. I think it was a moment ago. Hmm.
It's probably nothing to worry about. Either way,
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back to the campsite. You all are free to do as you wish, as normal.
Take care.
Have a nice
Yeah, I
evening,
kind
Miss
of want to
Charlotte.
hang out with people back at the.
Have a lovely day.
You as well, Charlotte.
Hmm.
Hello, Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Are you okay being alone?
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay being alone?
I'm quite used to it at this point.
Hmm.
Of course,
I
if you
was
want
used to
stay,
being alone for a
then
while,
you
but
can. It's always nice sitting down, having a nice chat with someone.
indeed.
It's something I can't get a lot in this life anymore.
Hmm.
Though it's not really something I ever had to begin with. Quite strange.
Wait. I mean life? Or time? Wait.
Talking to people,
Talking to... Hmm?
both in this life and in past life.
That seems unfortunate.
It was.
Hmm. Well,
Do you normally sit on the floor?
I've gotten pretty used to it. I can also do this. And then I won't be sitting on the floor anymore. Now I'm sitting on a shadow.
Oh. Quite
And if I make
interesting.
it soft, then I can relax anywhere. Well, as long as it's dark enough to make a shadow.
I also prefer the dark.
Hmm.
Of course, you may have already guessed that by my appearance.
I have to cover myself up so my skin doesn't show me, give me away when I'm hiding. You don't have that problem.
Well, sometimes I do. Not all the times, but sometimes. It does help a bit. Not a lot,
Nice umbrella.
but sometimes.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
You know, I don't eat or drink, but pretending
Yeah.
to drink this always gives me a sort of euphoria. Some happy feelings, as if I'm drinking it. But in reality, I am not. I'm simply putting up to my face.
Hmm. That's like... I thought I remembered someone else who did something like that, but I don't remember. Hmm.
Well, I would imagine a lot of people who don't have mouths might do that. Even if it's just to pretend.
Perhaps. Hmm.
The tea
What kind of...
always stays warm. I don't know how.
I mean,
I
if you're a
always
spirit
wondered
and you made
why,
that with
but I never got an answer.
spirit stuff.
Perhaps.
Hmm.
Though aren't normally spirits cold beings?
I don't know. I've met a few ghosts who are really nice.
I meant physically, not emotionally.
Hmm.
They say when a spirit touches you, you feel a certain coldness spread through your body.
I don't know, I haven't actually touched many spirits. I tried a lot in the past, but they didn't like it. So I stopped.
That is not unusual, I'd say.
Hmm?
A lot of spirits don't like the way they interact with someone from the living. Someone like you.
Hmm.
If it were another spirit, then it would be a different case.
Hmm.
It's
I
not that they
suppose.
don't like you or don't want to be touched. It's simply that it feels weird that you touch them. Now, if you were a spirit, they'd probably allow you.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Yep. Strange.
Though I have never really had any problems with spirits, I'd say. I can hold my own.
Well, you do appear to be a spirit, so...
Indeed. That also gave me sort of advantage, I'd say. Well, in most cases, someone from the living normally can't touch spirits. Their hand would simply go right through them.
I've been...
Special cases, such as someone with, per se, magical abilities, indeed,
Yes.
like that, you would be able to touch them. But it does become hard when you don't know magic, and you have to fight a spirit. After all, how can you fight something that's already dead?
That reminds me of something that happened to me very early. With my first... Well, the first place I went to after leaving my own place. We did a mission about a plane of shadow that was sort of had a portal open and was leaking or something. I don't remember fully. But we were fighting and I was, I think, the only one, or one of the only ones with magic. Not very good magic at the time. But I was the only one who could fend off some of the more spirit-like creatures that we were fighting.
Interesting. But to say, I have my own way of dealing with spirits. It isn't quite ladylike, I'll admit. But what can you do when you're all alone? You have to adapt.
What do you mean ladylike? What is that?
Ladylike as in something a young woman wouldn't really do. Such as going into the military, training to be a knight.
That seems strange.
In some places, yes. Where I'm from, it was quite normal.
Kinda
At
just did
least
whatever
to
I
my
wanted.
kind of people.
Is it weird to
Not like the
ask what
ladder.
is your kind of people?
Well, that depends. Do you mean my past life or my current life?
I don't know, you said it.
I was talking about my past life. I was born into a rich family. We sort of controlled people. At least, not physically. We're talking about currency and other stuff like that. Weird work. Something I didn't really take any knowledge in. I never quite understood it.
Okay. I don't think I would have liked your family then.
No, I didn't really either. After all, I'm here, aren't I? I suppose me being here has no real relevance to that.
Yeah, I don't
It
know.
was simply some bad circumstances.
I hope to get, well, the mayor of the town where I live, like, exposed for doing bad things to get more money.
Oh, indeed. Corruption is very common amongst high authority members.
That's...
It's sad, but it's reality.
Yeah.
People get absorbed in the power and the money.
I really don't like people taking advantage of other people like that. Oh.
Indeed. Sometimes even the people they hold power against, sometimes hold them... How can I put this? They become their own judges. They take the matter into their own hands. Try to stop the problem at its core.
You mean like the resistance or rebellion? Wait.
That's one way of putting it, I suppose. Sometimes people with power and money sometimes don't use all that power and money for themselves. They sometimes keep it safe somewhere, or maybe spend it on food or nice nice equipment, musical items. They don't really spend a lot of money on security. No bodyguards, knights, someone to keep watch. My family was the unfortunate truth of that. Maybe we should have spent more money on people keeping us safe. But it's hard to find people to keep you safe when everyone doesn't like you.
Oh dear.
Indeed. It didn't feel good, but at least it was over quickly. I can't really complain.
That's good.
Though, of course, I am here now instead of, well, up there or down there. I would call this a sort of a limbo between life and death. But I've learned to gain more power and use it to make my life a bit better in this life.
Can't remember the things that I was taught about the cycle of spirits or whatever.
Indeed, most spirits who are still here, or in most cases at least, still living, most of them have unfinished business that doesn't let them pass on into the afterlife. Let's say someone was murdered as a child. They would want revenge. They normally would pass on if that person dies.
Right. I wonder what's keeping... You know what's keeping you?
I am quite aware of what's keeping me here. It's not really something I can fix, unfortunately.
That is unfortunate.
Indeed.
Hmm?
That is why I've learned to live my life like this.
Hmm.
Some people are just born cursed to be forgotten. So much so that even death himself can miss you.
Odd.
Indeed. You learn a lot of things being a spirit. You don't really have to do anything with your life. No responsibilities. You don't have to eat, sleep, drink. No working. You have a lot of free time. Tina, the more you are talking to the spirit, the longer and longer and longer you talk to them, your mind will slowly become a haze. Memories that you clearly knew before are now either completely forgotten or but a haze. Apologies if my constant rambling is boring you.
No, it's fine. I'm trying to remember.
Are you okay?
If you know this much about spirits, there were people who they were trying to find a lot out about the other spirits. Yeah.
Normally, when I encounter a sort of spirit, I don't normally talk. Of course, if they're being nice, I would. There's not really something I can help them with, unfortunately. So, as much as I don't want to, I sometimes have to get my hands dirty. I don't want to. I really don't. But I see it this way. Here, they are forever stuck waiting for their time to pass. What I do is that I can at least cut that time short. It may not be the right action to take. I see it as a better fate. I'd say very drifting into forever darkness is better than moving around as a lonely spirit trying to find your family. Forever stuck around the place you were murdered. I keep up a residence somewhere around here. Not this particular area, I'd say.
I was gonna say there's
in the middle, you'd say. It's a hidden entrance. I have built my own home. It's quite nice.
Huh?
It resembles my old home. The one I miss very much. Of course, I can't replicate everything in my past, but I believe I have done it justice to some sort. Perhaps. Here, let me get this out. She will pull out the same photograph you gave her.
Oh,
Here. This might give you a sort
Tina,
of...
where are you? You've been gone for a while.
Here, you can take it.
I'm having
Here's
a
the picture from
conversation with
before.
the, Hmm.
With Charlotte still? Tina?
What about this picture?
It's an old photograph of me in my home.
Yeah.
It's quite...
Are you alright?
I wish to be in better shape.
None of the other spirits showed up?
Just me.
DM note, the picture is
Just
in your
you.
DMs,
What?
if you haven't noticed.
Hmm.
I asked you if any of the other spirits showed up and you said just me.
Oh, then, well, and the one I'm talking to.
Understood. Just make sure to get back before closing time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I do wish the photo was a bit better looking.
Hmm.
It's quite old, you see. It's quite withered away. But I keep it as safe as I possibly can.
Hmm.
And as you may have realized, even in the picture, I still don't have a face. It's quite weird. I don't understand it myself.
Hmm.
I wish it was the regular old picture I had so long ago. But no. I don't really know how to fix it.
Hmm. How do you normally fix things?
Hmm?
Can you, I don't know. Pictures, well. When did I learn about pictures?
This one is a very old one. I don't know if you'd exactly know how to, how can you say, fix it up or recreate it.
No,
It was
didn't
way
even
before your
know how
time,
to take a
I'd
picture
assume.
before the... Here you go.
Thank you.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh. Hmm.
Something wrong?
I appear to be forgetting things. I
Are
don't
you
remember
sure
writing
you're
this.
not tired?
Hmm.
Have you remembered
I don't
to
know.
eat, drink, rest well?
Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think it was.
I
That was it.
sometimes
His
forget
feel
stuff
pretty
as well.
full.
It happens. It's not that unusual for people to forget stuff. Especially when they're
Hmm.
having a conversation.
Perhaps.
Perhaps, maybe later you remember, but who knows? Here's a nice cup of tea and a nice rest in bed. And then you'd probably remember everything. At least that's how I used to do it when I was still alive.
Hmm. Hmm. I suppose.
Now, if I may ask, why
Hmm.
do you and your group come here? Well, it seems like a weird place to bring a meeting, I'd assume, or a friend meetup. What if you people call it nowadays?
Gathering?
Gathering, yes.
Well, we,
I couldn't imagine a ghost-filled forest would be quite so interesting.
Well, we didn't. I don't think we knew it was Ghostfield when we came here.
I wouldn't know. I'm not really in these woods quite often. I'm simply here now for my picture. Which, I do got to be honest, I don't know how exactly it ended up here.
That is a interesting question.
It's not really something I carry around. We usually keep it close to my bed. But who knows?
Hmm. Hmm.
And forgive me for being rude. What was your name again?
Oh,
I don't think you
Tina.
gave it to me before. Tina. Well,
Wait, did I?
Tina, I have been quite selfish up until now. I haven't actually asked you about yourself. I've simply been talking about me.
That's fair.
So what do you do for a living? What is your
Uh,
work in society?
well, I, food.
Food. Are you a sort of chef?
Baking, specifically.
Oh, you're a baker.
Make bread and pastries and...
I do remember we had a baker back in my house when I was living. I believe she was also a female. She made the best bread. Very moist, very soft, but still a good crunch. I do miss her, though I don't believe she's still alive. I don't really know what year it is. It has been quite long. Do you know what year it is? You know what year it is?
I don't remember. Someone told me about it once, but I never managed to remember that.
Perhaps it's sometime late in the future. After all, I did see a
Perhaps.
floating piece of metal. That was quite interesting.
Oh, yeah.
And a walking piece of metal, now that I think about it. They could talk.
It's strange. Of that,
Indeed.
the technology stuff that exists out
It
there.
was way before my time.
I don't... I don't know if I actually figured out what time I was from.
Hmm. Well, it couldn't have been that long ago. You're still alive, aren't you?
Well, there also happens to be a lot of time weirdness going on.
Oh. That is quite strange.
Probably nothing you have to concern yourself with. I think you said you're kind of stuck here. Which is unfortunate, but
I wouldn't say I'm stuck here, but I built my own home, so it's close by. I don't really get bothered by these spirits. And if I do, I take care of them.
that's good.
They have learned to leave me alone. You want some? You want some?
What? Oh. Sure.
It could be quite hot, so be careful.
I'm okay. I'm good with hot things. Comes from working in front of a fire.
The tea would taste quite sweet. Certainly isn't something I've tasted before.
Interesting.
Indeed. It's... I'm trying to remember what it tasted like. Oh, thank you. I can only imagine what it would taste like still. But I have some good memories from it. So I would believe it tastes sort of the same.
Tina, some of the others are down here if you want to come and speak with them. Artemis, Ezekiel, and a few others have arrived.
Yeah, right?
I'm having someone speaking to my mind.
That's quite strange. I suppose some people have the capabilities of doing so.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Tina?
I'm still learning quite a bit from this world and how it works.
Are you coming down?
How long has it been? For that time.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
If you're asking about the time, we close in an hour.
Perhaps you should
closing in an hour.
Get some air.
Okay, I might need to. Something's weird.
You might have a concussion. Let me grab a med kit and I'll meet you up there.
Again?
Maybe you've...
Wait, again.
You sound so unsure of yourself. I'm going to assume you have a concussion of some type, and I'm going to come up with a med kit to check on you.
Why do I keep wondering what time it is?
Well, it does seem quite late.
But I've now written 4 times that I was surprised that it is evening.
Well, it has been evening for quite some time now.
I don't know why that would surprise me.
I don't really pay attention to it much.
Hmm.
I won't really assume a lot of things would surprise me anymore, I'm afraid.
Hmm. I
I'm still
suppose.
proud after all these years. I'm not dirty at least. I still have some semblance of class.
Hmm. You have to worry about dirt as a spirit.
I thought so in the beginning. I would assume I would become dirty over time. But I suppose not.
Huh.
I would have probably guessed that my clothes would have been torn or bloody at least. But it would appear not.
Hmm.
I would count that as a sort of blessing.
That does
After all,
sound pretty nice.
who'd want to walk around in torn clothes and bloody clothes?
Well, I learned how to clean it with magic. I can just pick up all of the dirt from the clothes.
Oh, you can clean with shadows.
I can put stuff in them, so I can also
That
put
is
stuff
quite
in them
interesting.
that is dirt.
I haven't really experimented much with that. All I can know is I can make things so... Oh. I don't know why I keep doing that, sorry. I think my legs need to stretch a bit.
Do you do
Yes,
shadow
okay.
magic then?
I would assume I can. After all, my whole body is a shadow. As you can see. I can make things appear and
Wow.
disappear into my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it works. It simply does. I don't really
I
question
don't
it
really know
much.
how my stuff works either. I kinda just do it. Oh?
Simply looking at myself.
Hmm? Hmm. Oh. It's like a reflective thing.
Indeed.
Looks like my
Of
pocket
course, I don't
watch,
really
which
need to look at myself anymore. It was used
at the right
before to
time.
put on makeup.
I guess it
So
looks
I
like
don't
the
really
right
need
time.
to have makeup on now. So I don't really have a face.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I do. It would be fun to.
You know?
Oh, hey Jen, why are you
Hello,
here?
welcome back.
I told you I was coming up to check on you because you sounded confused, disoriented. Sounded like you had a concussion again.
Oh.
Did I do that?
Well, you've been sitting still for about an hour. I would assume not.
No, I'm confused.
Has Tina been talking to you?
We've been talking the whole time, yes.
Have they ever gotten confused by a question or anything like that that made them seem a bit off?
Well, she forgot what day it was, if that counts.
Day, not the worst.
Indeed.
Hello,
You
Exie.
sounded better than you did on comms.
I didn't hear what you said. Hey, what's up?
Oh, hello.
On the wrong way.
Greetings.
People.
Spooky. I like the outfit.
I was asking.
That was quite weird. I don't know if I should take offense to that or not.
Hmm.
What, me liking your outfit?
Well, you call me spooky and then liking my outfit. It was a
Yeah.
double-edged sword.
Oh,
You,
geez.
you got the, like, gothic aesthetic going. I like it.
But I don't really have a
I like me some
choice.
spooky vibes.
Thanks, I suppose.
My little camera
Shiny.
doesn't say anything wrong anyway.
I became rushing
Perhaps
over
you should
because they're a worry wart.
Perhaps you should take her and let her have some air. She hasn't been acting quite right. Quite weird.
Mm. Yeah, you're not one of the ghosts that's gonna kidnap anyone, right?
Well, she was here with me for about an hour, and I
Yeah, I'm
haven't.
just
So,
double checking.
well,
Could be
even
one
if
of
it
those phone
was, I
calls.
wouldn't do it now that everyone was here. It would be quite stupid.
Right, yeah. That did happen.
Do not touch anything in their house.
I grew impatient and looked it up. While not
What?
Did you tell them what day it was today?
I don't exactly know myself.
What month is it?
Time doesn't really work the same in the afterlife.
I don't know.
Get 2 toes. Oh, what
I
was the
guess
question?
on the month?
Because you were too far behind me, I didn't hear you.
I have
Uh,
found the answer.
Oh, okay.
Fall?
They are somewhat dissimilar, but
Incorrect.
two-toed,
It is summer.
like cow.
Oh,
The latter of which.
well, now I
Hmm.
know.
Seem to mark
Thank you
Interesting.
for the information.
Ooh,
There's new people here, so if there's memory issues from a concussion, who's everyone here?
I
Oh,
do
do you
believe
need-
that I was Etsy.
They also. You have a point.
Hold on.
Oh.
Do you,
Oh,
do you
hello, yeah.
consent to like a once over?
Sure.
Alright.
Hello.
Yes, no, nah. Side beyond
It's
side.
about what?
Thank you.
You would see
Anything
that Tina is slowly being affected by a sort of
Ooh.
a sort of curse. It's making
Okay.
her memories hazy.
Following the trace. Does the curse trace lead to them?
Is that so?
Yes. It is constantly
Huh.
exuding an aura.
Yeah. Your presence seems to be
Right after
affecting
that.
her memories.
What?
Might not be doing it intentionally, but I think it might be like draining her memories or something. Anyway, Tina, come here.
Unusual.
Hello, what?
Spin. And go that way. Okay.
I am gay.
Jen, do you mind taking them back to the campsite?
That
Further
is
away
correct.
from here, possibly.
Understood.
Based
Thank you.
upon Etsy's observations.
We'll go to
Should
North.
follow them,
Okay.
Tina.
Pretty.
We'll talk.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
I'm gonna have to make.
Hmm?
At least from what I understood. We'll talk when we get back to camp.
Camp. Oh, I remember. Camp.
Wrong campsite.
Huh?
The one over there.
It's too foggy.
Fair enough. For safety's sake, Jen's gonna pick you up.
Oh. Oh, okay.
For the moment right before Jen hit the ground, Jen tossed you up a bit, so your momentum changed.
She also put a shadow cushion under herself instinctively. Okay, now we're down here.
Follow me. You can navigate from here.
I can navigate. Wait, there's a path.
We're going left.
There doesn't appear to be much on the right. Ah, this camp. Hello, people.
Oh shit.
How you doing?
Confused.
Yeah. That person up there fucking die or some shit? Are people dying? What's happening?
That was them. And something, apparently their memories have been messed with a bit.
Oh, so I can't fix that.
None of us can, but Ellis might, well, Ellis might be able to fix it, but we're not sure yet.
It's not like a medic issue either. It's like surgeon. Or like
Hmm.
magic dude.
Oh.
Magic, I'm pretty sure. Kills from a
Yeah.
spirit.
I liked when shit was conventional.
So you never liked the metaverse, understood.
Arisa was it who fixed my memories last time?
What's there?
Oh, I lived.
Arisa was it who fixed my memories last time? It's in my notes.
True, we can contact him the moment Exo gets back.
Hmm.
Hello.
What? Hello.
Yo.
So,
Hey, Tina.
spirit.
Hmm.
Do you know what EXO is?
Exo. Oh. Right.
Eva has been left behind with Anna. Shall I try
Huh?
to guide them back here?
Wait, say that once more.
Eva has been left behind in the forest with Anna.
Oh yeah, go guide him back. Don't leave him alone with the spooky wolf.
This one is my friend now. They have a spine.
Pokemon?
Okay. Come
I
here.
love you, you dirty cunt. You're my friend now.
I appreciate that.
Alright.
I think insulting people is a sport and an art form.
Side be on side.
Definitely a sport and an art form.
Alright.
People
Checking for the curse, seeing if it's fading at all.
It's never anything creative.
It's slowly
It
fading.
hurts my soul.
Okay.
Even
Does it seem like there's any permanent damage?
You've got a bunch of thin skin.
not that you can see now.
Twat what'll do
Okay.
up and down,
Because as
down,
it's slowly fading, it might take about a few hours, depending on how long
Alright.
you talk to them.
I'm gonna check up on you later. You've got some mind issues right now.
Sit in the
The
mirror.
ghost you were talking to seems to slowly drain or affect memories.
Hmm.
So,
Arisa was the one who fixed my memories last time.
Has to flow.
It's in my notes.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Then when they get into an argument with someone
This is
all that time
hopefully temporary. In an hour or so you should be fine again. But I'm gonna check up, make sure there's nothing permanent going on around that time, alright?
We need to investigate later
people-
on if this affects synths
Yeah, just-
or if it's
just
only
Was Arisa the plant?
no, only
No.
organic.
Pardon?
Was
They
Arisa
don't
the
build
plant?
people like they used to.
Yeah.
No, Reese is the big bug
I found
lady.
a bottle of
Pink
Tito's
mantis lady.
fucking by the bridge. I'm gonna dig
Hmm.
that shit up and like probably pound half the bottle.
Oh.
'Cause
Oh, this
I've been
is
running
Yeah.
from
significantly
duty. I can
more
fucking
serious
drink
than
now.
I had anticipated.
Yeah.
I will return.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be going home with you tonight. I'm gonna check up on you every hour or so.
Wasn't there something
Come here a
about
second,
the
Exo.
Make sure your memories come back.
Yes?
plant and the bug lady, though?
Don't worry too much.
Hmm?
This confusion's gonna disappear in a couple hours, hopefully.
Okay.
This should be
Yeah,
opportunity.
where you
Since when
live.
is there an accent at Stump? At home?
Uh-huh. What's the name of the, building that you work out of?
Bakery?
Yeah, what's the name of your bakery?
Oh, mm,
Alright, yeah.
I think it's just the Toast families.
Isn't it like the Cozy Toaster or something?
Hmm?
Hmm.
Wait.
I would not know. I have not seen
I was thinking of, oh,
this building.
I was thinking of my parents' place. I've been living with my parents for a long time. Right? Right? That's right, right?
Yep,
Okay.
that's right. Hi, Anzilla.
Greetings, everyone.
Greetings.
Do we
Hmm.
know each other?
Diva's entered her goth phase.
Hello.
I do not recall if we have met before.
Wait.
Tina.
No, you did. Your name's not
Me?
Ace.
Oh, then.
Okay.
Oh,
What?
Hi.
Huh?
She's currently going through some memory issues due to a ghost that seems to affect memories. So, if she seems a little off, that's why. I'm gonna be
Makes
monitoring
sense.
her for the next few hours.
Hello.
How you doing?
Purple friend.
We're
Oh,
back in
doing
business.
all right.
Yes.
So you're back in business?
Yeah, we got a
Do you remember
cool
my
bottle
name?
of Tito's.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, beautiful. I'm talking to the dealers. Sorry.
Damn. Hurts my
Dorada
feelings.
was the one with the big hat.
Nope.
Punches your shoulder. Is that
Yeah. Alright.
Hmm.
No mixers though. What? Fucking
Oh, hello, Exy.
drink it straight.
Why are you
I'm not
green?
Exy. I am XO.
Yeah, the Xy's currently busy, so she's having a computer run her drone just to answer any questions that are needed to be answered.
Were you a bug before?
As well as assist you
I
all.
see.
Yes. Hello.
The gray one would be Alice. Yeah.
Greetings.
Yeah, Ellis.
Oh.
Do you want something?
I have no wants or
Hello.
desires.
Hmm.
Alice, can I talk to you a moment?
Sure.
Okay.
They're just a floating ball of adorableness. I love them so much.
Diva, can you keep an eye on Tina and make sure she doesn't
Sure.
wander off?
I am not Exy. I am XO.
Affirmative.
Thank you.
XO.
Yes. I'm a virtual intelligence that actually designed to assist everyone here at Wanderers by helping to fulfill her obligations.
Or my food delivery got pissed off.
I see. Well, she's busy with
Yeah?
all the things. I'm guessing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is sharp.
Yep.
It took him about 4 hours to figure out
Gotcha.
where I was and actually get
Why
here.
is this in the tree?
It is a process that requires her full concentration.
I do not know.
That's
I
fucked up.
see.
Funny.
This occurred
It
while I
funny
was
as
away.
fuck, because I forgot
Hmm.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
I was
Strange.
sent by Artemis.
That's an impressive weapon.
I joined security so this wouldn't happen, and I pretty much allowed it to happen.
Artemis is in the tech woman or another Artemis that I'm not aware of.
Oh god.
That girl?
Oh shit.
Repeat that?
I lived.
Dying.
Artemis the tech woman or Artemis as in, like another person I'm not aware of?
Understood. I also let Arissa know.
Type of woman would be an accurate assessment.
Very well, it is. Alright, cool.
I'm gonna write up a report about what we know about Spirit just for.
Be objective.
And the one that typically wears a hoodie.
Don't.
Dr.
With
Farm? Give it a drink and act like it's normal.
Yes, I know them. Thank you.
I've done that before.
Just to make sure to clarify.
Every time I walk into the metaverse, it's
Yeah.
some shit.
But we also still need to pick our
Always something
Greetings.
new, isn't
Usually
it?
works pretty well.
Yeah.
Wait, if
Would
that's...
you like me to?
No, wait, no.
What?
They didn't.
Oh, that's
Uh,
Want some fucking Tito's?
What the
You're not
hell is
Exa, you're
Tito's?
Diva.
It's vodka.
Affirmative.
Tito's. Cheap and smooth. Good
Eh,
shit.
whatever.
If you kill the bottle, I'll be very upset with you.
I was about to
I don't
propose
drink often anyway.
calling for Mayday
Sounds like
since
cheating
you
you
two
out.
seem to have a
Hmm.
sisterly bond, but if you do not even remember Exie, it is unlikely that you remember her
It's like
either.
$12 for a fit. It's pretty
That's
fucking
good to
good.
How
hear.
is the other you doing?
Last
You know that one's
I
name?
saw he rebelled against his
Which
captor
one?
and was
The-
told he's
the big
never
one.
leaving
Or the
that
short
place,
one.
So find out next
I need to
time
stop
on
people
the
watching. It's
next
gonna, like,
thrilling
Big,
installment
short
of
fucking
Ellis
one?
destroy
Minecraft.
my mental health.
Oh, I believe he was referred to earlier as Thorgar.
Right.
No, Torch then. Okay.
As I said, other than the whole Minecraft thing.
Yes, I heard
To
about
clarify,
that.
you
Much
do mean
very
the
recent.
one with the
It's not
the
confusing, more
ale
annoying.
mug on his hip.
I mean,
correct?
Minecraft me fucking
The one with all the metal bits and the big
sneakily
hammer.
went into the Nether, got some blazer
Affirmative.
off, went
That
and,
is Thorgar.
killed the end dragon. Tried to
Okay.
escape via the end portal, but that didn't work.
I see.
Yeah. And then everything kind of just went to shit.
I see.
Mm. But he's
Right,
me,
okay,
and
it's still
knowing
evening. That
me,
makes
I'll
sense.
find a way out of there. Which means if you ever see
Eventually.
me, but as like a bug, man,
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Mhm.
that's probably
I mean, the
Minecraft
five
me,
dollars
and make
friend.
Woo.
like, don't
Hi.
attack
Hello.
him or anything, just make sure he finds his way
Greetings.
Very nice.
south
Me?
or
No,
Blake.
he doesn't talk. Right.
Understood.
I am Diva.
That's
It
null.
is lovely
Yeah,
to meet
null.
you.
Nice to meet you, Diva.
Yes, it is.
I'm Null.
I'm gonna cook some
No.
stuff while you
Okay.
guys
Pleasure is
try to
mine.
eat at least.
Yeah.
Your memory is
Hey,
very bad.
Sal.
Okay.
Maybe on a stick.
A
Hi,
ghost
Exie.
has caused
New
memory
color.
issues.
No,
Oh, no.
Incorrect.
Hello,
It is XO.
not Torch, Thorgar.
Uh,
Thorgar.
Okay.
Hi.
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 Oh dear.
Hi.
I'm guessing not a walking stick.
How are you doing, sweetheart?
There we go. Roasting stick.
Hmm.
Thanks.
Oh shit.
Do I look like a child?
No, I say that to everybody.
Giant woman.
I know I'm messing. I'm messing. I just have a combat form for when I actually want to fight something.
Do you want to hug?
Giant woman.
Get DoorDash out here?
I don't think
Sure.
Out here? Damn.
Oh, I mean,
DoorDash is
probably.
a,
Really? That's get more beer.
As long as you get the metaversal branch, they should be able to teleport anywhere that's accessible via the metaverse.
More beer. Oh, this is might be a better.
I wonder what the
Yeah.
I wonder what they pay the delivery drivers. If it pays well, they pay DoorDash delivery drivers.
Hmm.
What kind of beer though?
Let's see. Guinness.
Still? Is that fucking still? Is it canned?
Yeah, it's a canned Guinness.
What kind?
Dark ale Guinness.
Boo.
Hi.
Jen went off the sulk and asked me to take care of you.
Oh. Hi.
Are you
I like
holding
my
up okay,
liquor strong
Tina?
and mixed in great quantities.
Um,
I drink light beers because
I'm not holding anything.
Rephrasing. Are you feeling okay? Is your emotional stage acceptable?
I'm not that fancy, man. I'm poor as
Well,
shit.
I don't think I'm sad or angry, so that's good.
soda.
Affirmative.
I drink black rum, and I drink vodka.
Hmm.
That's like it.
Wait, good night.
I think I got some Grey Goose on me.
Night?
If you want it.
For a mixer, grape juice?
No, like Grey Goose vodka.
Lean down.
Oh, Grey Goose.
Come on.
Damn. You just carry Grey Goose.
Yeah.
Just because I need it for
Oh.
like, medical purposes.
Grey Goose,
Yes, I know. It also high alcohol content, so it can wash out a wound if you need to.
any other clear liquor. If you're gonna buy something
You know?
expensive, you might not have it fucking.
I only use the best for my patients, sadly. That's what I believe in.
I don't know. I wouldn't refer to Grey Goose as the best, personally, but
You do what you gotta do.
yeah.
Get yourself some Dwarven.
Yeah.
Get yourself some Dwarven.
Recently, I'll
stuff.
buy like a gallon jug
I
of fucking
haven't had
apple
any
cider.
Dwarven
and I
ale
just mix
as of
whatever the fuck I
recent,
have
though.
into it. Look at me, who the fuck is texting me right now?
You are
This
what?
is crazy.
You are looking at a brewmaster.
I am aware. Because of
He's
big
just gonna
brewery on
give
your
you
back.
A big ass, like, German
Man, fuck this phone.
fucking drinking
I have to take
style.
it.
Fucking ocean.
Oh.
Oh no, she put a thing on there. I need it.
What is it full of, if I may ask?
Bugmans.
Well, you know what they say on the hatch. That's the helmet, just chugging the whole thing.
While I'm sitting down, you can't hear my fan.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
You're gonna die.
He's gonna fucking.
Nah. I'm augmented. Till we get drunk. The
That's
whatever
good.
is made to like literally filter out toxins.
That's
Is
fucking
this not a
boring.
function of all livers?
Yes, mine extremely made. Like literally synthetically
That's
made.
a tragedy.
And then yeah.
No, thank you.
A big ass, like, German fucking,
Understood.
like, 2-3 liter Stein from his fucking.
No, that cost me having to eat more, of course. Because you know, having a bunch of bodily processes like that, not fun.
Oh my god.
Especially when you're hungry.
I might die here tonight. I'm so alright with that too.
You're good, bro. If you
Ew,
die, I'll just give you some. I'll give you some. Fucking. What was it?
If you throw that on a wall, it might kill the paint. It might ruin the paint.
Holy fuck. I should come here more often.
Could I get a red?
Hmm?
Oh.
Mild and sword and stronger than steam.
Hey man.
What's the name of this guild?
Hello, my friend. How are we?
Wanderers.
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Before that, Stardust. Before
I'd
that,
love to try your
Pathfinders.
drink.
Right, I got this when I
You
left
guys have Pathfinders
Pathfinders.
beforehand?
Yes.
I can.
Huh? What?
Pathfinders closed, then Sarah opened
I can.
Stardust.
I'm not waterproof.
Stardust closed, then I opened Wanderers.
I thought you said you'd like to try it.
Hmm.
Let's hope that Wanderers doesn't
But I
follow the
would
same
like to try
fate.
it. I can't.
I don't plan to let it.
I can't help
One way or another is gonna continue. Hi, what's up?
Brano?
Am I required for anything else?
Absolute tragedy.
Not
The
currently.
amount of people that can't get
Oh,
fucked
shit,
up
my sausage
is all over. Home.
depressing.
Hello, everyone.
Oh no, I would get
Farewell,
fucked up. I
XO.
would just
Be
fall
safe.
to
Shit.
Goodbye,
Take
XO.
care.
Oh, that's less fucking.
Well, my sausage has been bent, but that's alright.
Damn. That's a fucking tragedy.
Here, you want your stick back,
That is not
Alice?
cash money. That's worse than fucking that guy.
Sure, why
At
not?
least he can like
So-
pretend.
Yeah. Let me just wipe it off first.
It's nearly
Ow.
too humid in the
Yeah.
air for me to actually be here.
Goodbye, Diva.
God. What the fuck?
Bye, Diva.
I'm not built well.
Take
So,
care.
I made a few sausages here if
That's,
anyone wants
that's
some.
fucked up.
Hmm.
Hmm.
They're bratwurst,
To be
like
fair, I was
spicy.
built by a literal child.
No, my
Very
stomach
good.
is full for some reason.
Damn.
Alice, you want one?
One what?
You want a bratwurst?
I'm good.
You might have heard of
What about you on Broad West?
Talking to me about Barley Fist. He's another brewmaster of mine.
I don't want one.
I'm
Fair enough.
our Titan Bones, head of
Hey!
Clan Titan Bones, and our
Cross
fortune
the fire!
was originally made on making beer.
You want a Broad West?
Brew.
No. I drink it on an empty stomach to save money.
Oh, I guess you had a Broad West. Alright, cool. I guess it's having Broad West. You're fucking.
It's all about efficiency.
The efficiency of what? Getting drunk?
See, our whole
Yeah,
whole
like
thing.
I can make a fifth last longer by only drinking when I'm hungry as fuck. And that way, I don't have to spend money on more fifths. Somebody just... Oh, never mind, they lived.
I'm a common rare. Of course I live. Tina, are you
Hmm?
okay?
What?
Oh my
Fine,
god,
you.
they're small again.
So our
Oh.
member
She's got memory
Hey,
issues
Mayday.
right now.
Mayday.
and there's a company.
You remember me? I was told you didn't remember anyone.
Tasting shit that everybody
She,
I think so.
who told you that?
That's fantastic.
She remembers
Hey, man.
people. She's just got memory issues.
inflating their
Yeah.
prices.
Hi.
You want a Broad West?
Like more recent memories
Got like one more.
iffy.
Alright, cool.
If she had shown up
Hello, Mayday.
as she is normally today,
It's kinda spicy.
she wouldn't
Yeah.
have remembered her.
Artie gets pissed at me because I drink
She only remembers her because this is the form she met her in.
albums, apparently.
That's why she was having so much trouble with Alice.
I think alcohol is the best thing ever fucking created.
They got shorter and you get taller.
Many of my kin would tell you that.
Don't.
Oh,
Well, but
Yeah.
Shorter?
hey, no.
Hi.
I've never liked that it costs so much.
Big null.
Well,
I mean, I
Yeah.
understand that people need to make
Combat
money.
body.
she's about my height.
Um,
Goddamn.
More than enough motherfucking
It's
money
pure energy, so
on beating
it's
up
hard to
Energy.
talk about.
competition.
It's like me too.
You know what I just realized? Mayday is still shorter than both of us.
How can you go
So,
big?
Making like
just do
basic
this,
alcohol
You know?
Mm.
is just putting shit in a jar and leaving it alone, essentially.
No, I think if I tried that, I think I would have crushed it because
Charging
it was just
that
5
much
ton worth of
just for
wine
like
here.
2 weeks of time to make a basic
Well, like,
With
I'll
the
get
munition
mine.
nuclear actives out of it.
is pretty
Purple.
fucked up.
Do you want to have a haircut?
It's pretty dumb.
You have purple
It's
hair.
fucking
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't have hair. I'm
Purple.
bald.
Our
So I
stuff
would.
isn't
Yeah,
Hmm.
a
I
lot of
this,
times.
I grew
Hey,
a
man, you
second
want a
tail
haircut?
at the start of last
Give me a
year,
magic
and as a result,
The idea
I look
behind
more
our
like this
crewmanship,
now.
Mine,
And so I dyed
Hmm.
my hair
Not
black
supposed to
with
be.
purple accent.
Ooh,
What?
okay.
just something
One
Interesting.
I'm so
Wait.
sick of the beer I just chugged.
Good, thank
Jesus
you.
Christ.
I like
I already
my-
knew that, didn't I?
Yeah.
You know about my second
Oh,
tail?
what a dog I
That
just
is how
made?
we
Jesus
do
Christ,
things.
I think I'm
Yeah,
actually feeling
you-
drunk for once.
You
Like,
knew
I'm
about
feeling
my
lightheaded.
third tail even.
Hey.
They're both taking care of
Good
my
shit.
child.
Hmm. This is weird.
Actual care is what gives us our worth.
You don't remember me becoming a mother, do you?
That's fantastic.
Hmm. Oh yeah. Wait.
I used to work for a private military
Why does that bring
company,
back memories
and
of
I
being
know,
wet?
like, at least the military side, probably not corporate, but the military side of
I
guys
don't
probably buy a lot of
know.
shit.
Why,
from you.
why does that bring back
Like, in
memories
bulk.
of you being wet?
I know. We sell to some mercenary companies.
Hmm.
I have some
Wait, oh my
contracting
God.
too.
The
Why do
shit
you have
we
a-
ended up getting,
What is... What?
especially when we're
What is
out,
that?
like in transit between contracts.
is
The
that?
last
we
time I
got,
saw
like,
you
the
in your
worst
small form, you
shit
called me
I have
mommy.
no
they
idea.
could ever afford.
Whenever I bring
Maybe
it,
don't name it to people then.
But it was like all we had.
Probably a good idea.
Look,
it doesn't actually do anything yet anyway. I
You
think
don't
yet
know
because
that if you don't know
I'm
what
on
it
change.
is.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Black
nice.
rum.
You're
I don't really
hot,
like
but,
spiced
I know what
black
it
rums.
is. It's void energy just
hold on,
takes
let
new
me
shape on its
strip
own,
back
and
to
I'm
the
not entirely sure what it
size and
does.
see if
hot springs?
the energy is
Why do
still...
people just
Oh.
fucking
No, I-
jump? Depending, if it's like the shitty moonshine you
You're
buy
still
at like
hot, but,
Walmart in a
like-
mason jar, no. But if it's real
I don't know, I don't
moonshine,
know.
absolutely.
We're talking.
Oh,
I don't know
dear.
if I'm in the right brain space to be calling you mommy, considering I am now actually a mother.
Fair enough, yeah.
That sounds
Fair enough.
Hey, Mayday.
Right there. Give me a second.
Yeah, Tina?
Okay.
Does hot
I
springs
also,
mean
like,
anything?
recently drank
Hello?
alcohol that like didn't
Ah,
burn or taste
yes.
terrible.
Oh, hi.
Like 2 weeks ago, I figured out that shit even exists.
You probably found out at the hot springs. It sounds like Evelyn, but it
fuck,
isn't
it's one of
really
those
Evelyn.
goons.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Careful, it's one of those goons. What the fuck?
That's the fire.
What the fuck?
There's a fire. I can't see it.
Yeah.
You are standing in the fire.
Evelyn, is that
Don't
you?
knock my drinks over. I'll fucking.
Hi,
Wait.
I'm Evelyn.
Is that a goon based off Evelyn or something?
What?
Yes, it is.
I'm Evelyn.
I think I saw him. Like, in
Okay.
the wild.
I'm a bat.
Yeah, because I've encountered the goons before. They weren't great.
So,
This isn't actually Evelyn, is it?
No.
Sure. Fuck yeah.
I'm
I mean,
actually
They're
Evelyn.
on a zip line.
All of the above.
Can I put it
The
back in the
best thing that's ever
fire?
happened to me.
Tomo and Yami aren't
Oh, shit.
around, so sure.
If you touch my drinks, I'll fucking shoot you.
Crab.
I wouldn't recommend it, considering that the guy who made it now mind.
Okay.
Stay there until you're gone.
Have you encountered goons before?
Okay.
I've done one or two, and that was one of the friendly ones.
I don't want to talk about it.
Fair
Hi.
enough. Hi. You're a little on fire.
I am.
I think I can
Yeah.
fix that.
I can't tell. I'm blind.
Okay.
Come here.
Yeah. No, there we go.
How many
Okay.
fingers am I holding
Reach.
Oh, hold on. Let me echolocate to find out.
Duh.
Ew.
Good job.
I don't like this one.
No, I love this one. This one's great.
The goons are made by a being called Marrow, apparently, and they're meant to exist for a
No more
short
fire.
time and basically just do a bit.
Thank you.
So I guess this one's bit is making jokes at Evelyn's expense.
I don't like this bit. I'm leaving.
Is this
Bye.
one gone?
Understandable.
No, you are not at the Red Wilds. Would you like to go
Oh.
to the Red Wilds?
Okay. Is it this way?
No. Stop moving. I'm gonna send you there. Yeah.
Okay.
Nah. And just tears open a portal beneath them, and they fall through it.
If you need anything, fucking
Oh.
call me. I shoot people.
There you go.
For liquor too.
Huh. Ooh. Don't put any of those into lakes, please.
Into lakes?
Portals and lakes don't end well. I think.
Okay.
Going to go so well.
Put one at the
I thought
bottom
that
of the
was
ocean.
cute,
Negative outcomes.
but,
I'll
like,
be heading out for now. You all have a good one.
See ya.
Alright, bye.
Good Tom.
Pleasure seeing you all again.
Take
Yeah,
care.
I do.
Where'd the weird one go? Did they touch my shit?
Take with a drink, Brewmaster.
No, they,
Wait.
the goon didn't touch your shit.
Thanks.
You're fucking good.
Cool.
I thought Tom was the one that
Goon's
doesn't want to
cute,
meet
but,
me.
like, I hope it wasn't made with ableist intentions in mind, because then I'd have to beat the shit out of the
Definitely
person
not
who
trying
made
to
it.
Wait a
make
minute.
it to them.
Did they get
Aye.
hurt or something?
Hello.
Who?
Oh my god.
What?
Yes. Did someone get hurt? I feel
I'm
like.
not stealing your drink. You're stealing your drink.
Why do I feel
What?
like someone got hurt? Maybe
I'll
one
fight
of my
back.
associates.
I know I'll lose, but I'll fight back.
Tina had her memories fucked
I
with
know
by a
what it is.
ghost.
You'd probably win.
Oh, okay. Here.
Yeah.
You
I
can
only have hollow
have
points.
Gerald, the get better teddy bear.
Yep.
It's just a little teddy bear with like a crutch and like
Points.
wrappings over his head. He's got a goofy smile. Here you go, sweetheart.
Huh.
Get better soon.
Interesting. Oh yeah, it was Arisa who helped me last time. Wait. I've already done this, haven't I?
Maybe. Alright.
I should write this down
I'm
again,
gonna head out.
so I don't have to
Tina,
find it
do you want to
again.
go back to your home?
Probably a good idea.
Okay.
I'm coming along.
over.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be staying. Oh, hi, Arisa.
Oh.
Actually, good thing you came over. Come here.
Yeah.
I'm about to go back with Tina because she spent some time chatting to a ghost, and prolonged exposure to that ghost seems to have fucked with her memories. The ghost claims to have not done this on purpose, but either way, it seems temporary. It seems like it's fading. I was going to stay over the night to make sure that she's fine, but you're the expert on this stuff, so do you want to take it from here, or?
Yeah. You helped me last time. It said so in my notes.
Okay. I relinquish you unto the care of Arisa. I'm going home.
I was
Hello.
not finished.
Oh, sorry.
It is best to not tamper with it if you do not have to.
Oh, okay. I guess we are going to your place then. If I run
Very
into
well.
any issues, I'll call you. I unrelinquish you from Arisa, and I'm taking you home.
God, I hope not.
Bye-bye, Dr. Mortimer.
Hi, how you doing?
Hmm?
Come on, keep talking to me.
Strange voices?
Sneaky
Wait.
Wolf go. Someone says goodbye, you say hello to them. It usually confuses the fuck out of them. Alright, just in case your memory fucks with this and sends you to the wrong place. Oh man. We're going to Tina's place.
What?
And through we go.
Wow.
Just making sure she doesn't accidentally activate the portal. Just making sure she doesn't accidentally activate the portal to go to somewhere else. Yeah, you're coming with me. You're going through with me.
Too bad Exie isn't here, or Nikki isn't here now. Because she's gonna go home, and if Boots is there, she's just gonna... She's not gonna greet her as Boots immediately.
Oh. It's like, who are you? What are you doing in my cave?
No, she's gonna greet her as, GC for a moment.
Oh.
So it was the old Pathfinder, but yeah. Fun stuff. Memories scrambled, yay.
Time to attack the guild with one of these. Well, I'm joking.
Ugh.
God, imagine like
Alright,
4 of
I'm
these
gonna
showing
dip
up.
right now because
Probably a good idea, it's very
my
hot.
face hurts, my foot hurts, and I'm not feeling comfortable. Goodbye, hope you all had fun.
Take
Love,
care.
love. Yeet.
You.
So I just thinking about something. I think the spirit wouldn't affect Jen's memory, but Core's memory, yes. So technically, Jen would emotionally not respond to people normally, but still know them. The weird part about having a character like Jen.
I love how it was, how you were like...
Synthetics in general.
I love how you were just like, okay, you don't know what time or of day or year or whatever it is anymore, and I'm like, just like, Tina never knew that. She never kept the calendar before she never kept the calendar. She still hasn't. She just goes by the seasons for the most part.
You start forgetting like very minor stuff, like not important at all. So like, I don't know what he had it for breakfast 5 days ago, if you do remember that for some fucking reason.
Yeah, like I started with just
worse and worse and worse.
Oh, it's evening already. Yeah, that makes sense. Time checks out. Oh, it's evening already. Well, that's time checks out. And then eventually it became...
Worse the longer you talk to them.
Have I done this before? Let's write this down.
Fucking deja vu.
Yeah, she's dealt with this before. She's dealt with memory loss before, so she has a method of dealing with it, or like a plan to figure out that she's losing memories?
We're having a nice conversation.
Yeah, very nice.
I would like to say it
and you call me
legitimately
evil, you
sounded.
bitch.
I didn't call you evil.
You call me a threat. I heard your talk with Arisa.
I said possibly be a threat.
Exactly. How dare you?
Everyone
My
can
new
be
character's
possibly a threat.
Oh no. Being ghostist. Yep, yes, it's a ghost. You think it's evil?
Alright.
Because Jen never.
Yep, yes, she's a ghost in the fjord that does memory stuff.
Shh. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had fun, and I wish you a lovely morning, day, evening, or night. I will see you again when I see you again. But for now, please, take care, and bye-bye.